after your mom gives you the running shoes, you go back on to Route 202 and you see your rival Barry, and he'll talk about impressing the professor, and so he will tell you about Lake Verity, that you play the lake that you play at as kids apparently, and so he wants to take you there to catch the legendary Pokemon to impress the professor, and he asks you, well, he doesn't ask you, but you lead anyway, and then you go to the lake. You'll see Cyrus, the Team Galactic boss there. He's like talking to the lake about, because later in the game he'll steal the Pokemon, and then once you let him through, Barry realizes that you don't have any Pokeballs on you, so you really can't catch the Pokemon, even though you hear what he swears is the Pokemon's cry. So he then races you to Sand Gem Town, and you just leave the lake and head there, but he's always going to be ahead of you, so you're not going to win this race. When you get to Sand Gem Town, you'll see Lucas, and he tries to take you to the lab, but your rival comes out and then he takes off, and then you go into the lab, and Professor Rowan asks you if you want to nickname your Pokemon and tells you how great you are, and then he asks you, I want you to go see all the Pokemon in Sinnoh for me. So here, why don't you take this Pokedex and be my slave and go see all the Pokemon. And so then he will give you the Pokedex, which records the data of any Pokemon you see or catch. It's pretty simple, really. So, and then when you leave, the professor will scream your name and say, wait up, and then he gives you the TM27 return. Yeah, return. So then Lucas will try and show you around the tour, or give you a tour, and so he shows you the Pokemon Center, the Pokemart, and I think he shows you Route 202, and then he tells you to go back home and tell your mom that you're going on a journey. So just head back on Route 201 to Twinleaf Town, and when you get home, your mom will heal your Pokemon for you, and then she'll give you the journal, which just records your event daily, like what Pokemon you caught and stuff, and gym leaders you beat. And then Barry's mother will come in, and once you tell her you haven't seen Barry, she'll give you the parcel, which has a town map in it, and she'll entrust you to bring it to Barry. And then you head off to Route 202. So you go to Route 201, and you go through Sand Gem Town, and you go up, and you'll see this Route and Lucas, or Dawn. Lucas or Dawn will teach you how to catch Pokemon, even though you should already know how if you've played Pokemon before. And so after he does that, he'll give you 5 Pokeballs, which I suggest you use. Well, that's basically it. Next time we'll cover Jubilife City. So see you later.